The old man shed his skin every 300 years, each time advancing his cultivation. After 3,000 years and 9 molts, he'd become the sole red dust immortal in the world. But when he looked around, the familiar Kunlun mountains were gone. Pressing his fingertips to his brow, he recalled, 3 years ago, Kunlun had been turned into a tourist site. Sealing his spirit for cultivation, he'd lost consciousness, and a construction crew had mistakenly handed him to a young man as his great-grandfather. Instead of turning him away, the youth had cared for him daily, even playing with him like a child. This care had saved his 3,000 years of cultivation from ruin, a thought that warmed his heart. "Grandson," the old man called as the youth summoned him for dinner. The youth smiled at the rattle in his hand. "Eat first, then play," he coaxed. As he wiped the old man's hands, the latter said softly, "Thank you for these years." The youth froze, staring in disbelief. "I'm better now," the old man explained. The youth wanted to cook more dishes to celebrate, but the old man stopped him. "We need a better house," he said. The youth hesitated, admitting he hadn't saved much money. He'd quit his job to care for the old man, now working as a delivery driver for flexible hours. "You won't need money," the old man said. "Pui gave me courtyard homes near the Forbidden City." The youth thought he was still confused, urging him to eat. The old man waved his hand, producing an ancient wooden box. Inside were genuine property deeds. Though skeptical, the youth called a friend, the campus beauty. "Have you decided to be my boyfriend?" she asked eagerly. After declining, he mentioned the deeds. "That's not a courtyard house deed," she gasped. "It's for a royal mansion. But it's now a park, legally worthless." Disappointed, the youth listened as the old man added, "I also have antiques in Haiching's Huifeng Pavilion. They should be valuable." Impressed, the youth thought he meant Huifeng Bank, while the beauty suggested they visit Haiching to retrieve the bank card. Before he could refuse, she hung up, leaving him smiling faintly. The next day, they arrived at Huifeng Pavilion. While the youth made a call, the old man marveled at the modern technology. "What an age," he murmured. The beauty arrived in a luxury car, ignoring the youth to gift the old man a hat. "How much are the antiques worth?" she asked. "A few million silver dollars," the old man replied calmly. The youth did the math, but the beauty exclaimed, "That's hundreds of millions in today's money. You're a fourth-gen billionaire." The youth shook his head. "Grandpa's still sick, he probably means a few hundred." The old man said nothing as she led them inside. "Why does this bank look like an antique museum?" the youth wondered. Huifeng Bank was founded by Master Song Chuanfu as a pawnshop, she explained. Unredeemed antiques are sold on the first floor. To retrieve the antiques, they needed the second floor. A staff member sneered at the country bumpkins until the old man asked, "Is Song Chuanfu still alive?" He produced a stack of old banknotes. "Tell him Chen Beixian is here." Seeing the former dynasty notes, the staffer bowed respectfully and asked them to wait. Just then, Song Sandai, Song Chuanfu's great-grandson, rushed in, drawn by the beauty's presence. As he entered, other customers were ushered out. "I waited 2 hours at the restaurant," he snapped, grabbing the beauty's wrist. "Now you're with this peasant?" She jerked free, repeating they had no relationship. Enraged, he raised his hand to strike, but the youth stepped in to block him.